He takes attendance clearly. My professors did. But I attended about half the classes because I was sick and tired of the professor telling me what the law is, us debating what the law is, or reading about it. I want to get out there and practice. I want to get out there and get in front of a judge or a jury and say, yeah, here's the law. You can look that up. But here are the facts. Like, this is what it's about. So I wanted to advocate. I wanted to be out there. And the only way that I was able to get those skills is by doing as much free labor as I could possibly do, as people would let me do, and then using that to kind of push forward. So I'll just give you, a typical day for me is not typical. I have the luxury of working from home once a week, at least once a week. But I practice in New York and New Jersey. We have offices in New York and New Jersey. So I'll tell you my day today, which is, not typical, but it's typical in that it's not typical. So I got up really early, met with a client who I don't normally represent, but he got into some baby mama drama. And not him, actually, a really good friend of his. And his ex-girlfriend walked into the precinct and said, this guy texted me a bunch of nasty text messages, and he called me and said bad things about my parents. So the police were looking for him for aggravated harassment. It's not a big deal, but they were looking for him. And at one point, I think they chased him through the street. He got away. So my client called me up, and he's like, hey, the cops are looking for this guy. What do we do? And I was like, look, the first thing we got to do is I'll reach out to the police officers, the detectives in the case. We'll arrange a surrender, and then I'll go and I'll pick him up at arraignments, and we'll get rid of this case. It's a silly case. It's a stupid case. We have the evidence on our side that he didn't do anything wrong. So I woke up this morning and met him in the Bronx, right on the Cross Bronx Expressway. There's a police precinct, the 48th precinct, and I met with a very nice detective who took my client into custody, and I surrendered him. I told the client, he's represented, no questions, let's not get cute. He said, this is not the Lindbergh case, we'll get out of here. And I will probably go pick up that guy later on tonight at about 11:30. Arraignments close at 12 o'clock in the Bronx. That was at, I think, 8:30. It was done by 9:15. Then I jumped on a train, went down to the Southern District of New York, met with the federal magistrate judge on one of my commercial cases, on my business cases. And this hedge fund is suing for millions of dollars that it lent to some business guys. So we did the song and dance for an hour in front of the magistrate judge, got him to yell at the plaintiff and make some very strict deadlines. When that was done, went over to the DMV, got my wife's tickets paid for and cleared. My wife is in the audience. Got her tickets cleared. It was about 1 o'clock. Then went back to the home office.